standard throughout your career, and this playoff series has probably not been up to what your normal expectations of yourself have been. Are they doing something different, or is it just a situation where you just maybe haven't found your groove yet and might see in the next few games?
Well, I think they forced me to play off the dribble. It's no secret at this point. I'm not the greatest driver anymore, so they're just taking my airspace away. And that's what the good teams have done basically in my last couple of years. But hey, if it's not there, I'm going to swing it and let somebody else make a play.
With home court advantage now being back in their favor, being tied, do you feel more of an imperative that you have to be the guy that's taking a lot of the shots and kind of carrying the offense on your back like you have in the past?
Well, you know, I want to look for my shot, but I don't want to come out there hoisting stuff. You know, if they're up on me or we ran a play late for me to get a shot. Both big guys came with me, so I had to drop it off to Sammy. I think I've been around long enough where I make the right play. It's not about just hoisting shots out there. I want to take good looks that I think I can make.
Dirk, you guys win the 3-point ball again, only 5 of 17, but I guess the cost of that is a guy like Manu driving to the bucket instead of passing out. What's his impact been? I mean, is it just pick your poison in any way to stop that?
Well, yeah, I mean, they got a lot of guys. Last game was Tony getting loose a little bit on those pick and rolls, making some shots. And today it was Manu, but I thought most of his points came in the first half, I gotta admit. Second half, I thought we did a better job. We kept him away from the rim a little better. We just had a bad second quarter, and he was very good there. He got the rim a couple times, and when we stopped him, he had a couple of drop-off passes for some easy layups. But I thought in the second half, we actually did a decent job on him. He had a couple of free throws, I remember, but you know, they just got a lot of guys and spread it around.
Dirk, Tim, and Manu said that Game 5 is must-win for them. Are you guys approaching it that way too?
Yeah, I mean, we got to play a little harder again in the first half. I thought we set the tone pretty good in the first few minutes, and usually when we come out of the gate pretty good, I like our chances for the rest of the game because it just, you know, it puts us automatically into the game and into our aggressive mindset. But for some reason, they completely turned that around on us after the first couple minutes. And like I said, we were on our heels for the rest of the half. So, gotta have a little bit of better first half. You don't ever want to be down 18, 16, or 18 to a tough team on the road. So we want to be sure to stay in striking distance.
Dirk, talk about the balance that you're getting with the team right now and your confidence in what you're getting out of the bench.
Well, you know, like I said, they're taking a lot of stuff away from us, so we got to go through other options and you know, be right. And our player was fantastic today. And, you know, we just got to keep grinding. That Jose made some big shots. We were actually down 16 in the third. I think he made 2 threes to kind of get the crowd back into it. So whoever's going to be out there, whoever's going to take the shot, this series hasn't really been that much about scoring. It's about stopping them and being sharp in our pick and roll coverage. And if we do that, then I like our chances again on the road.
Last one, Tim. How big of a factor was Dion tonight, and why do you think he was able to get going?
Well, I mean, you got to give up something. You know, our pick and roll coverage has been solid most of these 4 games, and you know, he got in a little better groove shooting-wise. I think the first 2 he didn't really look comfortable, but today, as soon as he came in, he pulled the first one. It looked good. And on that play, you know, I think Tony ran pick and roll. I'm not sure it was a Tony or Ginobili, I can't remember, but I obviously sucked in, and we're trying to stop the penetration, and he kicked it back and tried to scramble back, but you know, I wasn't sure if it was going to drive me off the dribble. So you know, I stepped a little bit, thinking he might put it on the floor, but you know, we stepped right into it and made the 3. So that was a big shot for them. And we still came back and had chances. Monte had a heck of an and one. So, and then at the end, I think we were running a good play. Monte spun, and just missed the layup by a little bit. I mean, it's a game of inches sometimes.